All right, walking home from not LAX. Walking home from the store. Okay. All right. So my whole thing is death. A friend of mine, a police officer, just passed away. I wasn't buddy with him, but he was my friend at LAX. His name was they call him Razz, man. He was a great cop, and he was leaving work and got hit by he was driving his motorcycle and got hit by a car. And yeah, that's what it is, my friend. I'm just like, I've been crying all day. You know? This is a great cop. A lot of folks don't like cops on here, and that's okay. I don't care. We need good ones. He's a good one. And that guy stole something. I guess those are the cops from Whole Foods operations. But I just saw him like 2.5 weeks ago. You know, we're talking about the sheriff at Venice, their intervention team. I was talking. He was with LAX. He's a cop, but he was with the intervention team for the homeless, mentally ill, and people that were welfare checks. He was just a great individual, man. I knew him as a cop. I didn't know him as on the outside, but he was a fireman cop, and he was a great individual, man. And it's like I've been crying all day. Didn't know the guy didn't know him outside LAX, but I knew him in LAX, and he was a great big cop. And it saddens me when you lose good cops like that. I mean, when I go, I kind of want to go quick. You know, I lost a lot of people this year, man. And I'm 62, so I guess my time is probably around the corner. Something like that. But yeah, man, it's like here today, gone tomorrow. A lot of folks say, you're an old guy. Yeah, I'm an old guy, but we gotta be lucky to get old people. Getting old. Oh yeah, quick is the answer, man. But people say, oh, you're old. Well, you gotta be lucky enough to get old. A lot of folks don't make it to be old, if you know what I'm talking about. And it's amazing, man. Here today, gone tomorrow. It's like when I lost Meg, man. It's like she was here, I was supposed to marry her, and she's gone. I mean, we're all gonna go. That's the fact. But that hit me hard, man. That one. No joke. I'm not saying it. Well, it's old. I'll tell you, because I got my bus. The big blue bus is $1.25, and now they have a senior citizen thing. When you're 62 years old, you get a card, and you only pay 40 cents. It's getting there, man. You know, it's not old technically, but it's old. Like, I can't do my show anymore. I can't eat fire. I can't balance folks on my chin anymore because my body won't. I have all this arthritis going on. Hey, two bitches. Wow. West Fund. But yeah, man. He was a great cop. He was a cop and a fireman. He wasn't LA. He wasn't LA FD. He was I forget exactly who he was. I think he was in some town. I gotta find out more about him. But I'm just learning stuff about him every day. He loved baseball. They did not give him. They did not give him an honor guard because he didn't die in line of duty. He died leaving the airport on his motorcycle. I always say, how could anybody ride a motorcycle the way people drive these days? But the 7-Eleven's open. I did a video. I'm gonna post it in about a half hour of the new 7-Eleven by In-N-Out plane spotting. For me, it's a big deal because prices are reasonable in there. and you can eat good for cheap. There's no good wasting money. Well, you gotta remember him. You know, it's like, you know, he always treated me with respect. He always talked to me with respect. I don't like cops that talk to me like a cop. I knew a cop in Venice. He always talked to me like a cop. You know, it's like, what is this guy doing? It's like, talk to me like a being, for Christ's sakes. I don't respect cops that talk to me like a cop. It's like, give me a break. So, I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I made a video about him, a tribute, you know, just like, I just saw the guy. Just a great human being. And I know on the web they're gonna go, oh, you're nothing but a bootlicker, you know. We don't need cops, you know. People say I never call a cop. Yeah, you'll call a cop. If something really bad happens to you or your family, you're definitely gonna call the cops. You can say that online. You never call a cop, but can you imagine a world without cops? The gangs would take over. Then what? Walk down the street, get raped, get shot, whatever. Yes, we have some bad cops. We got to weed them out. But the good ones, there are a lot of good ones out there, man. And Razz is one of them. White cop at that, you know. It's not a color thing with me. If you're a good cop, you're a good cop. If you're bad, I know a lot of bad black cops, you know. I know bad cops when I see one. Bad cops don't like me. They give me that look. It's a special look they give me. A lot of cops at LAX don't like me, but they respect my rights. But I can tell they don't like me. It's just the way they look at me and talk to me. But they know to respect my rights.
That was fine. I got like sweet potato.
Jesus, man. Whew. Woke up this morning, I was like, I couldn't stop crying this morning. I was like, what's wrong, you know? Got the LAX, like, really depressed. Paid my rent. I'm okay for another month. But, just keep working hard, you know? That's the key. Keep working hard. Because, you know, a lot of folks don't realize, you know, even being homeless, man, it's tough being homeless, man. Can you imagine being homeless, man? Nowhere to be alone. You can't keep your stuff, they get stolen. I'm not sure, you know, people think it's easy being homeless, but it's not. You know, I'm not sure I could even handle being homeless. My cats, all that crap, you know? Whew, man. Well, the good news is plane spotting every Saturday from 6:30 to 8:30. I did the 7-Eleven opened up today by LAX. Used to be in Tom Bradley, but they got rid of that. I heard McDonald's was coming in Tom Bradley. Who needs another McDonald's, right? But this one is easy to get to. It's right across the street from In-N-Out. And I went there today. I made a good video on the size of it. Oh yeah, man, being homeless is like, yeah, you got the drug addicts, you got the ones that are robbing shit. They're out there, but you got the people that just don't want to be homeless, but are homeless. If you're lucky enough to have a car, you know, you're still homeless. But at least you can like lock out the world for a minute. There's people eat here. There's people eat here. There's people got a good life. This is Rose. I mean, it used to be like a very poor neighborhood. This place now it's all fancy. These people don't look at you, man. You know. I went to the house over there by the airport, and the security guys like following me around the freaking the rocks. And I go to him, did you see? Are you having a good time following me around the store? You think I'll stay on his ass. You think I'm stealing something? I went to the management. I said, hey, listen, I don't appreciate it being followed around the store. I said, I just don't appreciate it. I've been going to Razz for 30 years. You check my that card to give you. Never had a problem with Razz, man. You know. And if you think I'm stealing something, wait till I leave. I'll gladly open my bag. But to make it obvious that you're following me around is a bunch of crap. And the manager went, okay, we'll talk to him, whatever, man. Hate that, man. But it's been a tough week, and mentally, Razz is gone. They call him Razz. His name was Michael, but Razz was his the nickname. It's like a New York City street here. Oh yeah, that security guy. Hey Nathan. Yeah, that security guy. That was the other Razz in Venice. He got fired, that dude, man. Because I knew the management for years. They know me. I carry around really expensive equipment and a laptop. I'm paparazzi too, besides a cop, so-called cop watcher. The cop watcher, a lot of the cop watcher community doesn't really like me because I'm I'm pretty sure they don't like the video I did of the cop dying. You know, when the cop is good, when the cop does something good, I'm going to show the cop doing something good. If the cop does something bad, I'm known to cuss. I've cussed out cops in a lot of my videos. Go to my archives, check it out for yourself. But when a cop does something good, you know, we need cops. This is a marijuana store. I got two of the most dirty cops in history at LAX. I got Stacey Clune from the Rodney King case, the sergeant with the taser, that tased Rodney King, limo driver. Got him good. That sold well to the news. No one knew he was a limo driver. Then I got Rafael Perez from the Rampart scandal. He was driving around Harvey Weinstein's daughter. He goes by Ray Lopez right now. So there's bad cops. I get it. You know, I'm suing the San Michael police for attacking me for recording them making an arrest to give me the concussion. Suing those fools, man. There's one nice sergeant in the group that made them take. They kept saying I was under arrest after they gave me the concussion. They were really mean, telling me I smelled like piss. They were terrible, man. So you're damn right I'm going after those guys. I'm not saying all cops are good, you know. I'm not doing any more homeless encampments. Cops are doing a lot of those. I watched one of his videos. It's depressing, man. It's the same folks going back, you know. Let them give them the opportunity to have housing, and they leave and go back to drinking and drugs, man. You know, I was watching one of his videos. I said, you know something? I can't do that no more, man. If Gary Featherstone calls me to do an interview, I'll do one, but I'm not doing it the way I was. It's too depressing, man. I did my job 2.5 months. Didn't make any money on it. Wasn't trying to make any money on it. But I got to try to get my crowd back from LAX and keep going. I watched one of his videos this morning. It was like really depressing, man. Just the whole Rangers, LA Sanitation, the same crap every freaking week, man. You know, Durr Street is looking good. This is Durr Street. Angel's back. The little girl, the little blonde. She went back with her parents. She's back. She's not on the beach. She's on 3rd. So there's one lady at the airport. She's 70 years old. Black lady, nurse, ex-nurse, and they finally got her place. That guy Razz, the cop who passed away, got her a place, and she turned it down, man. They did all that work to get her in a place. She doesn't want it. So you gotta want help. You really do. Well, she's living on 3rd Street over here. I saw her the other night in the tent. I didn't want to go talk to her because I just don't want to. I did my trip. I'll still go back to Venice and do the Michael Hill tribute. But as far as going back out there at 3 in the morning, man, the only reason why if I go out there at 3 in the morning, I'm looking for that owl, man. I'm gonna go out there one night with a tape playing of the owl, and hopefully he hears it and comes by me. That's my goal. But when God takes me, man, I hope it's quick. Hope it's quick, man. I've lost so many people this year, man. And you never know when God's gonna call you, man. Never know when your time is up. But I am mentally exhausted, and I will not be able to do the encampments the way I used to do them. I did 2.5 months of that, man. I just can't do it anymore. It's just like depressing for me. I'm watching Venice copwatch, it's the same thing, same people, and I just can't handle it anymore, man. Oh yeah, the walking. Who's that? Is this virtual dog? This is Robin. Hi, Robin. Yeah, well, hey, Mike Robin, how you doing there? I get it. People want to get hits on YouTube, cussing out the cops. That's the thing. You know, that's their thing. You know, and I'm not here to judge anybody. Everybody has their own thing, man. You know, I'm just, you know, when cop watching is you shoot from a distance, you don't interfere, you get the story. That's cop watching. But the new wave of cop watching, you know, they get the hits. That's what people want to see. But I can't do it. I cannot do it. Can you imagine if I cussed at a cop, LAX all day long, FBI? They would find a way to get me out of there. They would. You know. I just figure, get the story. Yesterday felt good, man. So I was actually home in bed, depressed about the whole thing with the cop dying. I just like stayed in bed all day. I think I had on. I think I was watching Law and Order all day. The good news is they're bringing back Kojak. Regular TV is like really good, man. You know, with a smart television, that's over like 200 channels, and they have great shows on. Yes, there's commercials, but so what? But they're bringing back Columbo, man. I mean, Kojak. Can't wait. Yeah, most of them don't get residuals, because back then they really didn't have unions. I believe Kojak, his family is getting me residuals for those. I met him when I was a kid. He was a real nice guy. Telly Savalas. I'm not knocking the cop watch community. They can do what they want. You know, I've learned one thing, just like do my own thing and do what anybody else. I was just saying, the cop watching community calls me a bootlicker because I get along with a lot of cops. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not gonna change, man. The good ones I'm gonna get praised to. The bad ones I'm gonna like the sheriffs. I stayed on their ass in Venice when they were doing all that stop and frisk crap. Sheriff did not like me at all, man. Tom Zebra has that covered though. So I went to LAX today because 7-Eleven opened up, and I had 2 pepperoni slices. I had a spicy hot dog and some coffee. It's like $5, man, you know. Cigarettes are like $10 a pack, which is reasonable. Some stores want $14 a pack. They had a DJ outside. I'm gonna post that video when I get home. Very interesting. Venice is not really safe. You gotta be aware of your surroundings when you're walking. I don't care day or night. You know, just be aware of your surroundings. So I feel more safe in Westchester. Venice is like, you gotta be aware of your surroundings and where you walk. But Venice is not safe. If you believe that, you're in trouble. You know, just put on the police app and listen to it, and you'll find out how safe Venice is. I turn that off at night now, man, because I can't work all day. Yes. Oh yeah, I've had problems in LAX, but I've sued most of my problems in LAX and got paid for it. People say I'm sue hungry. I'm not sue hungry, man. If you don't put your hands on me, I have no lawsuit, right? That's the whole thing. If you don't hit me for recording, I have no lawsuit. But if you put your hands on me, I'm going to sue you, man. That's just the way it is. That's my only way of getting back at you. And that does go on your record. Whether you're a security guard, whether you're a bodyguard, whether you're a celebrity, you know, I'm going to get you. I was on the bus the other day. I was riding the Santa Monica Blue bus, which I ride every day to LAX, and this bus driver stopped, pulled over like 10 minutes, didn't tell anybody. He was outside the bus, didn't tell anybody anything, and so I got off the bus and said, "What's going on?" You should tell people. And then the guy started yelling at me, man, like really, really yelling at me. So I put my camera out, and he said his sister got shot and killed, and he was crying. So you know, and it was devastating, man. So you know, I erased the video because I guess he just lost it. And he had the right to. Now that was LAX when I was doing the Cannon. It was the LAX police officer that wanted my ID. I gave the guy my name, not the ID, but the name is all in the computer for Mike Tyson, for other events I had in LAX. All you had to do is run my name. It would have came up, but he wanted to call back up. Okay. And he wanted to call up. Hey, how you doing? Looking good, pal. Yeah, I'm just talking about the not the owl, the falcon. He lives behind the ass. Is that a falcon?
Yeah.
He lives behind the ass.
Yeah.
It's got those big leaves, those branches.
Yeah.
He kills all the pigeons over here, man.
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, I like pigeons and everything. I mean, I know his deal. I get it, but
Yeah.
I like pigeons.
Yeah.
And then
Some people eat them.
I understand that. I mean, this is very sad.
Yeah.
I met the owl on the boardwalk.
Oh, you did?
I met him at 3 in the morning, man. It's an owl. He goes after the mice.
Wow. Right.
And he follows around those the garbage trucks at night.
There's a hawk that comes around here and gets them a pigeon every once in a while.
That's it. Isn't that the falcon?
And maybe that's the falcon.
That's the falcon. Yeah, I got a picture of him, man.
Yeah, right on.
And he was over here. He had a pigeon over here, and some white guy was yelling at him.
Yeah.
So he let the pigeon go. The pigeon's all messed up, not physically, but mentally.
Well, you know, that's just, it's just natural.
No, it's natural, yeah.
Yeah.
And the falcon was like really pissed at the dude, though, man. You know,
Oh, man.
gave the guy this like really dirty look, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna check on a welfare check on a friend of mine named Rodney. You know Rodney?
No,
He lives catty corner from Davy Jones.
no, I don't know him.
Light-skinned, brown guy. Real nice guy.
You ever seen him?
Not in over a week.
You got to be kidding.
Yeah, so I'm fixing to go check on him.
Have you asked around about him?
Yeah, nobody else has seen him either. I usually see him every day, you know.
Well, I'm gonna ask about him, right?
Yeah, Rodney.
Okay. What are you around?
Well, see, I'm in the first spot right there.
Okay.
Because all the drug addicts
Oh yeah.
run me out of the parking lot.
Yeah, it's really
they
messed
didn't
up.
run me out.
I know
I
you're
run
saying
myself
no.
out.
No, but you mean
Yeah.
I think that German guy started that.
Yeah, could have been.
Yeah, remember that guy? He knew his rights.
Oh yeah, but he wasn't into drugs.
No, but
They're dealing fentanyl and speed over there now.
yeah, I'm not saying that he was in the drugs, but he knew he knew his rights.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
then they learned from him.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they kind of took over the parking lot, right?
No, it's messed up because
yeah.
that was your lot, and you kept
Since
it really
09.
good. You know?
Since 09.
09.
I was the only one in there for a long time, and
Well,
nobody even knew I was living in my vehicle, hardly.
Well, you'll get it back.
Maybe.
No.
But I got a real good spot right there. Very first spot in front of the firehouse right there.
Okay, you said that.
Yeah, the shade comes in at 1 o'clock.
Okay, so maybe I'll hit you up this week for an interview. I'll give you maybe $20 for the interview, maybe this
You
week.
ain't got to give me nothing.
I want to.
No?
I want you, man.
All right.
Thank you, man. Hey, some girl got killed over there on the bike. You hear about that?
It was her time.
Yeah, yeah. It was sad though, man.
I know.
You know, you're right sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When God calls, no, when God calls, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
No choice.
Yeah, I know. I got a do not resuscitate order filed up at the clinic.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you catch me not breathing, leave me alone.
I got you.
Don't try to cheat me.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'll see you in a couple of days, all right?
Okay,
Thank
I
you,
love
man.
you, brother.
I love you too.
I don't know how anybody couldn't love you, man.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're a righteous man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's a good guy, man. He actually feeds all the homeless. He's homeless, dude. I watched him a few times, just feed people and stuff. So when I have extra money, I always give him like money. I don't do it on camera and like that. So then the guy found out who I was. Said, "Well, you're the Venezuelan, man." And good guy. But he's saying that this parking lot is filled with like fentanyl now. So the whole thing with the fentanyl and the drugs and everything like that, you know, I'm not with that crowd. I'm with the people that want to get help. Oh yeah, Robin knows my rules here about curse words. We're not into that here. We're not into bashing. You know, we'll give you the warning, and then Robin has the authority to take you out of the room. Man. She can take you out, time you out, or even hide your channel for good. If you can't come in right, there's so many channels you can go to and curse, but this is not one of them. Sosky and Hush shot an episode here. You know Sosky, Michael Clark Glazer, he lives in Venice, and I'm gonna go try to get him one day. Hey, Fish Shake, how you doing? Oh yeah, if you know, it's common use whatever, but if you get really down and low here, I don't need your membership, your sub, whatever. People think they can do what they want. You just can't. Sorry. Listen, my mods are pretty good at what they see. If they see something that's not right, you know, they've been with me a long time. You know, this is not one channel that accepts that. There's so many channels you can go to and curse and do your thing, but not this channel. You know, I don't care about the my subscribership at this point. I've been on YouTube before it was YouTube, MySpace, then YouTube, not paying people. Then they start paying, then everybody start coming. I got 88,000 subscribers, but I don't have 88,000 real subscribers. I'm okay, actually, man. I'm okay. But we're not in here for drama of any other sort. If you're coming in here with all that drama and everything, I don't want it. You know, there's too many things going on in this world that are bad. Yeah, this homeless chick, she's walking her bike, and she got hit by a car and killed. This is a very dangerous corner. This is her right here, man. And this is the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous intersections in Venice. A lot of people get killed here. Even standing on the corner, cars hit the light poles. Very dangerous over here, man. More people get killed here all the time. You know. And it happened about 2 months ago, man. Brutal. Amen. That guy has too much drama for this channel. I'm gonna take him out myself. This guy is like, what is his problem? I'm gonna hide your channel. I'm gonna hide your channel because I don't need you in this channel. You know, the world, you're gone because you're coming in here, and I'm talking about my friend dying, and you bringing all this drama to the channel, man, that we don't need. So you're gone, dude. Sorry. There's so many channels you can go to and drama up all you want, but you're not gonna drama up over here. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. Thank you, Robin. He had to go. He was looking for trouble. And anytime you say something, I have your back because you know what you're doing. So he wasn't timed out. I hit his channels. When you hide somebody's channel, they're gone. Oh, why is life so tough? Oh, good to see you too, my friend. I'm just oh, he had to go, man. I mean, anytime you come in my channel and you see, it's just like it's a carefree thing. We're not. There's no drama in here, basically. And you're gonna come here and try to start stuff. You know, I didn't even time him out. I hit his channel because YouTube is great. They have you can get timed out for 10 minutes. You get they hide the channel. I might be there. Hit me up when you land. I might be there. I might be there. I've been doing nights lately at LAX. I've been doing nighttime. A lot of crap happens at night too. You know, I've been trying to do both. I sleep a little later now and get there a little later. Now the 7-Eleven. I was going to Starbucks, but I'd rather go to 7-Eleven. I like the coffee. Fair shake, $20. Thanks a lot. That's amazing. That will up my my bus pass. I found out I am 62, and being 62, the big blue bus gives you a card that you only pay 40 cents a ride, and it's $1.25 a ride. So it's amazing. But I've been really depressed all day long about my buddy, the cop at LAX that passed. He was driving his motorcycle from LAX, and the car hit him, and he died. And crying all day. I haven't really been crying, man. It's been tough for me to cry. After 9/11, I had a nervous breakdown. They put me on Prozac and had to see a psychiatrist because the World Trade Building was a great place for me. I got to my friend Philippe Petit. He walked it on a tightrope. I made love on top of the World Trade Building. This is a place I used to hang out at. But the schedule is, we did a video the other night. I think it was Sunday night. We actually live streamed it in LAX, and it did pretty good. It's got close to 2,000 hits, so we might start doing that. Live streaming seems to be working for me, and we're gonna start doing a lot more of that. We got the plane spotting every Saturday night for 2 hours. That's been successful, and of course my videos at LAX to arrest. I do those because I'm trying to sell them. I worked 2.5 months on the homeless encampment thing here. Oh yeah, it was brutal, man. He was a cop. He was a LAX airport police officer, but he worked with the crisis intervention team for the homeless, mentally ill, and people who are having welfare checks. He treated everybody with respect, and this is a great guy. And I saw him a few weeks ago, man. We talked about the sheriff in Venice, how they wanted to do all that intervention bull, and you know, the city did all that. The NYP did it, and the city and Mike Bond's office did it, but they don't want to give him credit with the room key. That's not working out because a lot of folks don't want to stay in those hotels. I can't do the homeless thing the way I was doing it. People thinking I was making all this money. I wasn't making any money. You know, I was getting like 2,000 to 3,000 hits on those. I had a good crowd now. Don't get me wrong. I had a steady crowd, but I just can't. It's mentally hard for me to do that. And when I got attacked by the homeless guy, and the activists, Peggy, and the rest of those people didn't have my back, I just said enough's enough. Enough's enough, man. The only good part about that whole deal was Venice copwatchs got the video, and Fox News called me and did a whole interview and showed his video. My mother got to see it, so that was the only good part about it. And but when I do those things now, it's just like all the encampments are gone. There's some people that do pop up, but it's not something I want to work anymore. No, it was very important to me to cover that because anyone can be homeless. I was almost homeless a few years ago. I was on YouTube begging for money. It was terrible, man. You know, you hate to go on YouTube and ask for money. You know, so it's like, and some rich guy helped me out named I'm not sure he's rich, but Mr. D got me an apartment in Venice, got me a TV, a bed. He cared, so I was actually trying to carry on what he did for me because I know the city was watching my videos along with the cops, and it kind of helped. But I can't do anymore. You got Venice Copwatchs out there. You got the Cinematic Close Up. You got a great channel, which is Visible People. Mark, my friend, he has the best channel for homeless people. If you don't know about him, it's Invisible People. Check him out. And also, Venice Copwatch is out there every day recording the encampments, ones that are left. And I'm out there LAX trying to get. I'm trying to get stories, news stories. You know, whether it's a small news story or whether it's a big news story. That's what I'm trying to get. I've always been that way. But I just can't keep doing the homeless videos because it's like, it depresses me. It really does. It really depresses me, man. The meth is a big thing right now going around. Fentanyl, people are dying left and right. No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on it, but it's time to make a living. I did 2.5 months without making any money. Wasn't trying to make any money, but I got to pay my rent. I got to sell some videos, and the airport. Thank God for my old videos on YouTube from BTLS, from the K-pop stars. Those are getting big hits. A lot of my videos on LAX, the old ones, are getting big hits, but going viral. Put it that way. And I was able to pay my rent with that. You know, so I just need to start getting some more of those videos, man. And I gotta put more hours in. And then I need my sleep. I was waking up 3 in the morning. I was hitting the boardwalk 3 in the morning to work the encampments at night. I wasn't really getting rest, but I did that because this guy helped me out, and I realized anyone can be homeless. It wasn't about money, man. I did that thing with Netflix, the Britney Spears thing, that they didn't use my interview, but they used a lot of my videos. They paid me some good money, and that got me over the hump, the red hump. So it's time to start getting some good selling videos that shows when a license around the world. It just takes 1 or 2, and you're good. Germany, Venice is the new champ in Venice. Everybody loves that dude. I'm not knocking the guy. I'm not. When we made up, it's not his fault. People like him, you know. I just got pissed off because people were like saying I was copying him, and I've been doing this way before anyone came along. It was like YouTube wasn't paying any money. I did all that videotaping, and people have never told me I'm copying him, and I'm not mad at him. We made up as friends. I know Mike over 30 years. I was jealous and angry about the situation, but I thought about it. I said, you know something? Let me apologize to this guy on camera and let it go, because I don't want to walk around with hate. There's so many channels on YouTube. It's ridiculous. So to each his own, man. I had my little crowd going, guys on my side. That's good enough for me. I have my enjoying cats. Megan's passed away. That's kind of sad, but what are you going to do? But I woke up Monday morning depressed as it can be about my cop, Razz, that he passed away. I was so depressed, man. And I woke up this morning crying all day. I was actually crying in LAX, man, you know? It's like, wow, man, this guy was a cop and a fireman. Yeah. Amazing individual. So when you get down and out, you know, have your faith, man. Have your faith, because God's up there. You know, just have your positive faith. I know it's hard sometimes. You don't know how you're gonna pay your rent. You don't know how you're gonna do this. Maybe you have somebody in your family that's sick or you're sick, and keep your faith, man. That's all you have. Seriously. And guys, know one thing, man. I'm here, and I'm not knocking nobody. I've done that bit, you know. 2 weeks is only anybody that does their own thing, you know. And all I'm trying to do is just do my thing. And I don't watch a lot of channels anymore. It's like, I just don't watch a lot of channels, man. I keep to myself a lot. That's it. I go to work. I thank God I get up in the morning. I'm able to walk and get to work. But thank you, Fair Shake, for that 20. It would definitely. I'm going to reload my card with that, and I'm gonna start doing more live streams, people, because you guys like that, and I'm able to talk to you guys on a level that's good. Look for the video tonight on the LAX 7-Eleven. It's a little bit 7-Eleven. We go inside, then we got the in and out of the street, a little bit of plane spotting, and I'm gonna dedicate at the end of my videos to Razz, the LAPD police officer. There'll be a picture of him at the end of all my videos from now on. That's my way of telling the guy I love him. So when you see him, you know what that's all about. All right, so thank you for listening to me rant on. And I love you guys. All the positive people out there, stay positive, have your faith. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And thank you for coming in. Love you guys. And have a pleasant night.